Hi everyone, namaste. I hope you're all doing well in this now moment. I think today I would like to talk about matrix testing, and the reason is because I'm having one of those matrix testing days. I set out to make a video earlier today, and I was thinking that I would make it on when you're raising your frequency, some relationships won't resonate anymore, and you'll lose a lot of people in your life, or your relationships with them will change. But I kid you not, I had 18 false starts to making that video. I come into so much resistance from the outside world, which is really me. It's my inner world, right? But I mean, everything from neighbors coming home and slamming doors, to dogs barking, to people getting drunk over here and yelling yay and stuff like. And I found myself so frustrated, and my frequency just plummeted. And then it hit me, because I went outside and I sat by a tree, and I was like, okay, well, this is the perfect place to make the video. And I clicked start, and then the wind picked up so loud that I was like, there's no way that anyone will hear me talking. So I just closed it down, and I closed my eyes, and I was so frustrated, and I just tuned into my inner guidance, and I realized that what was going on is matrix testing. So I thought, that's what I'll talk about. So there's times when you're gonna go for a frequency increase, and it could be, anything. You've just adjusted something within your life, and it's like leveling up, just like in a game. Maybe your meditation practice is like super on point, or you've added yoga in, or you've quit drinking alcohol or something, right? And you're gonna have a frequency increase. It can also be like with me, I had this talk with my higher self about making videos, and I was like, but I'm really shy, and I'm not a good teacher, and yada yada. And they were like, just keep making them, and they gave me the whole download about things my higher self or higher selves have taught me. And I've really wanted to make a couple videos a week, and put it out there, and just see what happens, and go with the flow. And so stuff like that you will be tested on as well, not just like lifestyle changes and whatnot, is my point. But anyways, when you're going to have a frequency increase, or it's like a manifestation thing, like it is in the case of my doing videos for the people, you will have a period where the matrix will come in. And I say the word matrix loosely. I don't like the term matrix, but the opposition, the hologram, whatever you want to call it, right? But it will come in, and it will test you. It will test your limits. It will push all the buttons that get you riled up and make your frequency dip. And that happens because your will to want to do something has to be tested before you level up. Like you can't just level up without, like, you can't be given the keys to a car if you don't know how to drive, basically. Which is like a common analogy that everyone seems to use. It's all I had. It's all that come to me. So, but yeah, so a prime example for me today was I couldn't seem to make this video, and I was gonna put it off, and I was like, my frequency plummeted, and I was feeling so pissed off at all these people around me that kept, I'd get 1-2 minutes into my video and someone would just interfere in such a bold way, and I found myself mad at everyone around me and this and that. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, this is nothing but a test, so now I have to make the video. I have to just do it. I don't care if all my neighbors line up and watch me. I don't care if every dog in the neighborhood barks and there's people drunk and screaming and yada yada. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, Matrix, yes, universe, this is what I want. I want to make videos. I want to help people. I want to reach people. So if you're testing me to see, is this what she really wants? Do we give this to her? Then here I am. Yes, this is what I want. So that's what this video ends up being about. Everything you do in this game of life is choices. There's choice doors. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. But with every choice, you're either going to raise your frequency or lower your frequency. All choices. If you think of it as a video game, which is the easiest thing for me to do personally, everything you do either raises your frequency or it lowers your frequency. And you'll get to a point when you start doing things that really lift your frequency up, you level your game up, so to speak, and your universe, before leveling you up to a new level, like if you think of it like you're on level 3, level 3D, and they want to level you up to level 4, right? There's testing between those levels. So pay attention. I didn't notice it today. I just got really freaking frustrated and was like, oh, everybody sucks, and then I was like, oh no, it's just testing. There's other things, like when I learned that I shouldn't kill any bugs, like even if a fly is buzzing around and landing on my face, like I'm not to kill it. And I remember thinking that is so unfair, because even though I'm not interfering with the bugs, sometimes they interfere with me, and I really battled with that one for a while. But there's little things like that. For instance, you're like, okay, I'm not going to kill any more bugs. I've learned that lesson. I won't kill anything. And then you'll have like a pesky fly interfering with life so hardcore, and you'll find yourself getting mad, and it's just a test. That's all it is. You might decide that you need to go vegan. You might be led to veganism, or let's say just stopping eating meat, and you're doing really good, and a few days in, everywhere you go, someone's offering you your favorite meat food, like, oh, let's go have steaks, or oh, bacon double cheeseburger, whatever. It's testing, and sometimes we're gonna fail them. I fail so many. It's just natural. We're just doing the human experience. Sometimes you'll pass them right away, and other times you might fail it, and you may need to be retested 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times. It's just whatever. It's not good. It's not bad. There's no grading behind it or whatever. Just I guess I'm just saying, be aware of the testing going on, because if you kind of keep it in mind, then you can see more clearly that it's a test. And it does become funny at a point. Like with me today on the 18th attempt of trying to make a video about relationships instead of this, I like started laughing, because everything that could have went wrong did go wrong, pretty much. So I guess that's all I really got about that. Just remember you're always being tested in a good way. You're always leveling up, always. If you're watching videos like mine, you're always leveling up. And your universe is just going to make sure that's what you really want. Your universe isn't even being a jerk about it. It's just making sure that that's really what you want. So, I love you. Thank you for watching my video. And I will be back in a day or two with the one talking about relationships and people not resonating anymore. I guess that just wasn't the video I was supposed to make today, but I will make it. Okay? I love you. Bye.